It is in fact a new stream. It is in fact a new stream, everybody. Hello! Welcome! Welcome, Liam! Welcome, Fort! Welcome, Digi! How are you all doing? It has been a minute. I mean, for obvious reasons, because, you know, I had some fun old health stuff that took precedence very quickly. So, you know, that was great. I missed being live. I missed being in a place and being able to hang out with people. Not to mention that we also had a week of where frickin' OBS wasn't even working, so I couldn't even stream! Like, I don't know what happened! I updated my OBS and stream elements and everything just went kablooey. But how's everybody's week going? I know it's the middle of the week, but how have the last remaining days gone for you all? I hope you've been doing well. I'm doing pretty good, I cannot complain. Also, hello Sean and hello Scarecrow, welcome to the stream. I cannot complain too much. I mean, I had irritation last week in my jaw, and I mean, I think I posted in both Discord and on YouTube that I had to get a tooth extracted because I couldn't even close my mouth properly. I could not even chew. I tried to eat a salad last week, and my mouth went, no. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I've been feeling a lot better. I'm not even gonna lie, I had irritation and strain in the back of my neck last week, and then after that tooth got pulled, I felt like I was able to move it around a lot better, which I'm like, I don't know if that was actually correlated or not, but I'm kind of a little bit worried of how relieved my neck feels from that. It's wild and weird how the body works. But how are you all doing today? Doing okay? I got my mom to be in The Boys, and she's on season 4 and I'm on season 5. I haven't, I think, watched anything after season 3 yet. I need to catch up on that show for sure. It is really fun to watch just because to see how superheroes would be if they were in fact not actually morally good. Hello Gigante, welcome, how are you doing? Hello Dino Wrangler, welcome to the stream everybody. How are you all doing? However, last Saturday was kind of crappy because, yeah. It's always fun when alcohol is involved in many situations. It's like, please, I haven't had a drink in, I think, I want to say like 6 months or so? Around there. It's been like half a year. And usually when I was having a drink, it was just to play D&D with people, and then that was it. But even then, I'm just like, yeah, alcohol I find is also really expensive nowadays. So it's just kind of like, whatever. I'm doing good just playing Roblox on my Xbox. Nice. Which games are you playing on Roblox? My son ended up showing me one this past weekend that him and I checked out together called Dungeon Hunters. He had played with it, played with my nephews on it on Friday for a bit, and both of them were like, this is a really fun game, this is really cool, and I was just like, my son's able to get people hooked on games. Don't know if I should be worried about that. Uni ruining me because I have to focus on making a slop Unreal game instead of the cooler Godot project. Yeah. Well, it's because usually in school they have a set curriculum and they want you to abide by it. Even if you can do something really well in a different program, they have to follow what they have for their system, which is so dumb because you could still make a way better product in what you're wanting to use versus what they're trying to offer. However, I find that when you do school programs, you do, with your school IDs and all that, get to have free assets and software, so that's always fun. At least I think it should still be the same for that. Hello, Doug! Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Anime reversal. I don't think I've played that one. I don't think my son has played that one either. But welcome, Doug. How are you doing today? And Mia's debating on the future vids for my Bright series. Yep. I still gotta watch more of those episodes, Liam. I still gotta watch more of those episodes that you uploaded. Oh. Okay, I guess Saturday did suck. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Doug. My deepest condolences, and just nothing but love, and it's never easy losing anyone in your family. It's never easy losing anyone that you're close with, and my heart goes out to you. Just my heart, prayers, love for you. I just hope that, you know, during this time you're able to connect with other family, and like, yeah, it sucks to have loss, but it's also nice in those moments to kind of like share in the memories of what life with them was like, and just kind of have those moments of laughing and just kind of remembering who they were as a person, remembering how great they were. It's a tower defense game. Oh, maybe that's why. I haven't played too many tower defense games. I mean, I've played a few on Roblox, but not tons. I wasn't sure if you saw those vids I sent in. No, not yet. No, not yet, Liam. I have been busy away, chipping away at other stuff. But I will get to the latest Brights as soon as I can. Although next week is going to be a little bit tougher because I will actually also be away. I might do some live streaming from my phone. Meaning that like some of them might not be super long streams just because I don't know how much battery power a stream from my phone is going to take. So I will be back in Florida. I will be spending more and more time with my wife. So I will not be live from here. It just means that when we come back, there's a lot more games to play. I'm kind of hoping that we get to finish up Resident Evil 3 tonight. It would be really cool if we can. I feel like we got through quite a bit of stuff when we started it up. I'm not sure how much more we've got left to play through, but it would be cool to finish up because we also do have Subnautica 2 releasing, and I very much want to play that game. It looks so much fun. It's time to... face... I don't know what happened! I don't know what happened. I just pressed an arrow button and it went up. My apologies. I very much want to check out Subnautica 2 because I absolutely loved the first game. Although I hate the ocean, that game made me hate the ocean and never want to take a dip in deep waters that I can't see the bottom of. But I very much would love to finish this up so we can then play Subnautica 2, and then we can also play Resident Evil 4, which is kind of big on my list to play. Thank you, that's why I'm here to keep my mind off things. Much love. Oh, please, let us be a big distraction. If we can be a distraction any kind of way for you, Doug. Whether that's through me freaking out because this big mother trucker never leaves me alone, I will do whatever I can to take your minds off things. Maybe you could probably watch the 5 bits to get it out of the way, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound so judgy. No, that's okay. That is A-okay. It is all good. I do have written out lists of things that I need to record and just get over. One of the things on the list, because I really like the idea of aliens looking like snails and also snails being something spooky. It is definitely on my list. I like that concept a lot because everyone had made that meme of like the snail that follows you and if it touches you, you die. So I love that concept of a terrifying thing being a snail. So it's very much on my list of stuff to watch. Ooh, have fun for that. Yes, I'm going to have a lot of fun because we've had... where I live, a ton of weather changes. It's just up and down, and I just want it to be warm. And then I get to go to Florida, where it's freaking warm, non-stop. Yay. I don't know what happened, Liam. We don't talk about what happened. Hi, Dan, welcome. My second non-scary animation got shown on a movie festival. Oh, that's so sick. That is so sick. That would be so cool to have any kind of piece of work being used in any type of way for people to see it in such a grand scale. That is awesome, Dan. Beautiful. We'll love that. Congratulations on that. That's a fantastic debut. You and Godzilla listen, Godzilla does a lot to keep people's minds off because then it brings the question of like, how would we react as a society if a 300-foot tall monster suddenly showed up? At this point in time in the world, I feel like everyone would be like, you know, what else is new? Keep on having all these other things happening. Why not a monster? I feel like at this point in our world, we wouldn't even bat an eye. When you see it, pal, pat yourself on the back and get ready because it gets worse. Oh no, that's terrifying. Hello, Eduardo! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? Yeah, it's really cool. I love people that, really love that people liked it. I might send the scary analog horror next festival. Do it. Do it, Dan. You go in from making people like, this is so cool, to, oh dear God, what are we watching? It's fantastic. You gotta really show them, because it's also great to show that you're not set in just one particular genre. It's really fun when directors, producers, and even actors are able to play in different genres and not be typecast. Because that's, I think, like the worst part when you are in a creative field is being typecast into certain things. Because then it feels really difficult being able to leave that. Because you could have a passion for, like, if you started off in doing romance and you have a passion for wanting to do action movies and you want to break out in that, but you've been typecast so much in romance, well, now how are you going to do that? Especially for those of horror. It's really hard to escape the horror scene if you are just constantly doing it, but you're so good at it, and then you want to try something else. People are just like, but I know you for the scaries. Keep everybody guessing. That's what I say, Dan. And I'm planning to make stuff even more tragic in the series, including new species and a possible infection. Why should freaking snails have an infection? Why should the monsters be able to... Listen, can we all chill with alien monsters being able to spread things like diseases, plagues, and illnesses? It's already bad enough when we introduce creatures that are terrifying and take down whole cities overnight, and then the moment that it's like, oh yeah, that's not the worst of it. By the way, we're sick now. Stop. You seen the trailer to... Oh my gosh, I saw the trailer for Godzilla Minus Zero, and... Oh, Godzilla going to New York was not on my list for coming out of, like, Japan for a lot of the Godzilla movies. I absolutely am thrilled. I'm excited because he looks a lot beefier, a lot stronger, which kind of begs the question of, how are you going to take him down this time? You're not. That's the answer. Anyway, hope you have a good stream. I'm sleeping. No worries. You get some much needed rest. I understand that for when I'm streaming right now, some people are way ahead in certain time zones, whether it be 6 to 12 hours. Please do not feel like you need to be awake right now for the stream. Do not. If I repeat, like, do not stay awake. If you are 5 to 7 hours ahead and you're needing to wind down for the night, for the love of God, do it. Don't stay up. Also, if you have no idea what's going to happen, I really don't. I don't know. That's why I watched, so I figured out. I'm marked out for it. This is the way. This is the way. You have no idea what type it is. That's not worrying whatsoever. You're going to throw hands at me when you find out. Let's go. 6:42 p.m. here in Michigan. Oh, that's okay. It's 4:42 here. So, you know, 2 hours difference. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come and hang out. Come and relax. Honestly, though, I find it so funny when I think about how I stream and I freak out and I panic a lot and I get really loud and shout. And then I always worry, is my volume for the game really too high? And then people are like, oh, I put you on the background and I just fall asleep. I'm like, how do you fall asleep to me being loud and really obnoxious sometimes? How? I mean, if you can, if that's your vibe, go for it. But I just question how. If someone was screaming, if I put on a TV show, if all of a sudden I woke up in the middle of the night because someone started screaming, I'd be like, yeah, we're done watching that. All right. But I hope you guys are ready to watch more of me using the Problem Solver 3000 now against Nemesis and more Resident Evil 3. I'm hoping that we, like I said earlier, get to finish this because there are other games on the horizon that I'd very much like to check out and play. So I hope you got your snacks. I hope you got your drinks. Hope you've had your water. For the love of God, you better hear me now. You better have had that water. I apologize for the ASMR. And like I do try to make the design similar to actual things from space, like the nebula, the night sky, the comets, which I do. I like that. I like that their design very much mirrors things out in space. I've done with Angry Video Game Nerd, putting them in the background, lol. You know what? Again, I respect it. I respect it. If people can fall asleep to others being really loud and really aggressive and jokey, I applaud it. I turn down my volume on most shows if I've fallen asleep to stuff in the past. I have it really low. It's enough that I can still hear it, but it's like, yeah, we're still going to not. Need to watch Forza Horizon 6 launch trailer. It's cool to watch. Ooh, bet. I'm not like super big into racing stuff, but I will gladly give a watch to any trailer that is very cinematic and shows really cool gameplay. Hello from Los Angeles. Have you in the background while playing modded Minecraft? Oh, what you got for mods in Minecraft? I also have on my list of stuff to record. I found a whole bunch of mods for Minecraft, and I would very much love to play it. Some of them, yes, are in fact dinosaur mods, so stay tuned for that. Oh, what's raining down from the sky? Is that from the broadcast? Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I see zombies. I see zombies. They're not gonna I'm gonna shoot you up the butt. Don't come walking towards me. What did I just say? I really feel like the volume is insanely low for this game. And I don't feel like it's loud. You know what? Take this. Did you see that the zombie caught it in the arm? That was impressive. Good on you. Takes place in Japan. Oh! Love that. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. Apparently Minecraft is peer-to-peer multiplayer without the need for LAN, which is really cool. Yeah, no, Minecraft is really fun for that. Minecraft gives you a lot of different options of how to play with people in various different ways that allows for to have like family fun, but also friends with like have fun with people all across the way. And it's nonstop moddable. There's just so much you could do with it. The thing is though, I find that I get into a phase of where I really want to play Minecraft because I like doing all the building stuff, and then after a while I'm like, I'm kind of bored. So that's where now doing mods I think will be really fun. What, Godzilla was a zombie? What if Godzilla was a zombie? Ooh. I'm just gonna cry. At that point, I think if Godzilla was a zombie, I would just give up. Like, how do you fight a zombie Godzilla? Because we've already seen Godzilla be in the Marvel universe and the DC universe, and he just takes down all these heroes time and time again. It's actually nuts how much he's able to take down a lot of these big-time heroes. Let me tell you, this infection is based on a film. That's the only clue I'll give you. There's so many infections in films, though. Like, that doesn't narrow it down. That's the thing. Oh, how dare you. I got better Minecraft starting light on the mods. Ooh, okay. I think that's what a lot of people... I've seen a lot of people doing for mods is better Minecraft.
Fucker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I've blown him up so many times. They're doing an update so that you don't need a server or pay for realms. Hope it comes soon. Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. That'd be really fun. Is removing that need to pay. Because some people can't always pay for that stuff. Godzilla Just Pray was a zombie. That is true. But it still had like this wherewithal of it. Like it wasn't totally zombified. It was very much... It seemed like it was still trying to regenerate in some ways. Like, I think if it wasn't wanting to be super destructive, it could probably bring itself fully back, because we have seen Godzilla be able to regenerate. And I think in Godzilla Just Pray, it could fully make itself, you know, be solid. If it didn't want to destroy everything. Or it could also be looking like that because its power is just destroying itself. In the Marvel Comics, Godzilla had Venom symbiotes in him. Oh, that's not a combination anyone really needs or wants. It's cool, though, but oh my gosh. Hello, Carnage! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? You having a good week so far? I don't want to give away what type of infection it is because I'll spoil. Okay, well, let's not spoil. We don't want spoils. We want to be surprised when we see it. So then I can come back and be like, why did you do this? Like, I can't believe you've done this. How dare you invoke... If it's the rage virus, I swear to God. Don't do 28 days later, please. We don't need that. We don't need any sort of that. I will say though, the rage virus is really fun for an infection just because of how quickly it infects. And the fact that it's not your typical zombie style virus. It just makes you really pissed off. So it makes it feel like you're in, you know, that 5 p.m. rush hour traffic. Also, I'm looking forward to the Resident Evil movie, so I watched Barbarian. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really excited to see what he does, because he's been very big in saying, I want to explore what the T-Virus can do. It's not just zombies, it's a lot of horrible looking monsters, which is very true. The T-Virus makes monsters, it makes horrible bioweapons, and too many times you see people talk and focus and worry about the zombies, and it's like, there's so much more. You have tyrants, you have hunters, you have Lady Dimitrescu, and so many other things. Nemesis, like, I always come back. Yeah, no, he's pulling a William Afton, and I'm really done with it. Like, freaking how? Oh, bud, you have no idea. Oh, no. Essential Mod is a mod checkout. They advertise free hosting with that mod. Ooh. I hope he can't swim. Okay, Essential Mod I'll definitely look into.
Yeah, what's up?
To be honest, I think people don't like the trailer because...
Train derailed.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. For the Resident Evil movie, because I know a lot of people were upset because it didn't feature already established characters. The director already said, if he touched those characters, no matter what he would do with them, people would be angry. And I agree. You cannot mess with established characters like Leon, Claire, Chris, or Jill, and not have someone go, that's not them. Now I'm angry. It is a very dangerous game, so I like the fact that he's taking just this regular guy and thrusting him into this world and be like, how would a regular person react to Raccoon City? And I'm here for that. I trust him. He's done a good job with horror movies.
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody. Nikolai left us to die.
Yeah, Jill, water.
Fuck. It's back!
And it's big! It's back and it's big! It's back and it's really freaking big! Hey, you know that problem solver on your back? I think it's time we use that. TikTok is always bugging. That's the main thing. My bad, guys. Ah! Okay, that kind of hurt. Okay, I should be just like straight up dead after that. Hey, you know what? Screw you! Yeah, you like the problem solver? It's real fun! I want to apologize about the camera. Yeah, you like it? I was gonna say something real out of pocket. Atta girl. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I messed up.
Carlos, you still there?
Yes, Doug, I started glimpsing into it, yes.
Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now?
I love me the old school Godzilla. It's so much fun. We need more Godzilla. Honestly, that would be really fun, is we actually need brand new Godzilla cartoons. I think the world would heal a lot more with more Godzilla cartoons. What was that in the water? It was, Nemesis. The trailer doesn't really fit my idea of what RE should look like, but now that everyone agreed that their advertising was stupid, saying it was made with the games in mind, it's just a movie. It is 100% just a movie. At the end of the day, it is going to be a movie. Yes, it has the Resident Evil identity slapped on it. And the biggest thing is we saw not even a 2-minute teaser. So I think really it needs to be like a step back and be like, okay, so let's see, because he's made 2 really good, really talked about horror movies that people have come to agree, like, these are amazing. I'm gonna trust him with some Resident Evil stuff. Yes, Doug, I did check it out. Godzilla versus this beast. Oh, Godzilla would destroy majority of horror movie monsters, horror game monsters. Godzilla would take out a lot of villains and not even break a freaking sweat. That is what is insane about Godzilla. I am not concerned. This is a great horror. By the way, we see the person's reaction instead of the monster he's reacting to. I'm sorry, guys. Are you freaking kidding me? Shoot the chain! Yeah! That arm is mine now! That's my prize! Are you freaking kidding me? It regenerated that fast? That's insane.
Interest. You've done me a big favor, Miss.
I wasn't trying to help you in any kind of... Oh, Jill, what the crap? Half a day?
Jill!
That is nuts.
Hey,
Just wants to know if you have games on your phone. I have none, so he can go away.
Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
If he has any knowledge about this virus, which, I mean, he should.
Cop, I got you.
Just hopefully she doesn't turn and bite your neck. I just need to ignore it taking place in Raccoon City, and I shall enjoy it for funsies, and the cinematography, which he does great. I think that's the thing. If you take a step back from looking at it in certain perspectives, because I mean that's how I go about it with certain movies. Is I just go in, I'm like, I expect to be entertained, and when you go in with that kind of thought process, you are most of the time going to be entertained. There are certain movies where you can come out of it going, that was garbage. A raccoon broke into my screen porch and threw one of the new ducklings out a hole, which is like a 10-foot drop before climbing through the hole itself and taking the duckling into the woods. That is effed up. What the fudge? It's time for revenge on that raccoon. What the fudge? Imagine Swift is just looking at the future vids with this new infection. It's like, what do you mean? A little bit. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. I also have a key that I really don't need anymore. My mom and her boyfriend chased after it with a bow and arrow but lost it in the duckling. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ryan. Also, welcome to the stream. I guess I don't have to ask how your day is going because it's not going super well because you just lost a duckling, and I'm really sorry about that. I'll see you guys in a sec. Dad's called me on the phone. Be back in a moment. Oh, no worries. Have you seen... I have not yet seen Season 2. I will probably be binge watching that over this weekend. I look forward to checking out because I absolutely love the first season so much. Hello, Evo! How are you doing? However, last night her boyfriend saw it again, but this time it's now got an arrow in its neck. That's taking care of business right there. That was taking care of business. You don't touch the ducklings. You do not touch the ducklings. You can see Swift having a theory for like the second reaction for the Bright series I've sent. Okay, well I don't really need the ammo. Because again...
Tyrell,
Infinite.
where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Oh, Jill. I will do what I can to make sure you survive. But I'm also in a hospital with a zombie infection going wild. Tell me how this can end well. I really feel like the volume is way too low. I feel like the second game was a lot louder when I could fight things. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I thought something was walking up behind me. Yeah, stay down. Like, I mean, stay down. Okay, you were definitely not dead. You might definitely not be dead. There's too many zombies in the freaking hospital! This would be the one place I would not want to go to in any zombie virus infection or anything that was similar to it. This would be the #1 place to avoid. All raccoons have been promoted to destroy on sight. I mean, why not? Good, how are you? Just got back from a school trip? Ooh, nice. I'm doing better than I was last week because I had a lot of tooth pain, so I had to go to the dentist and have an emergency extraction, which is never fun to deal with, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Which character in the series did you not like much so far, Swift? I'm trying to remember the one doctor. Because he's a little more angry for an accident. That's like, dude, accidents happen. It sucks, but I definitely heard a noise. Accidents do happen. He got real uppity. But I mean, one of the other doctors also kind of deserved it a little bit. I managed to recommend Mandela Catalog to a friend who had ever watched it, and they're a big fan of Backrooms, so I think it's really cool to experience both. Oh yeah, the Mandela Catalog is a high recommend. It's such a good horror series. Reminds me of the Diary of the Dead hospital scene. Again, I would not want to be near any hospital for a zombie virus or an infection type based strain. Because it's just a recipe for being dead. Anyway, Swift, I recommend playing Far Cry Primal if you have not. I played it years ago, but I would love to play it again. I would love to replay it. Far Cry Primal was so much fun. Being able to tame those beasts, whether it be a mammoth or a saber-toothed tiger or a wolf. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was great. Everman or Professor Brensworth. I think it was Everman. I want to say it was Everman. But it's not like I have a super disliking to them. It's just that, okay, you could have done a little bit better, you know? That's what you want. You want to have characters that you can both like and dislike. It adds a sense of realness to them.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard.
Hi.
Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Okay. My business is I need someone's help to get Jill back up. Okay? It's just a cool game. Me be like caveman. It is so much fun. I really like it. I like the Far Cry games in general, to be honest.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you.
I'm back. Welcome
Open the
back,
door.
Ethan. How are you doing?
No voice match found.
Oh.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
It's the kind of crap that Umbrella likes to do. I hope this section doesn't have a new bioweapons that can kill you in one shot. What? What? Who the frick starts a conversation like that? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, that's not so nice. I know you have played Down Trauma. Did you play it? Yes, I actually have a new video going up later this week of me checking out the newest, I want to say 3 levels of 9, 10, and 11 of episode 2 of Down Trauma. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun. I love it. It would be so cool if they could really announce when they're going to release more episodes. I'm just gonna do that. I flashbanged myself. We're gonna ignore that. And I came in here without reloading. Thankfully, you guys are already dead and can't judge, and your judgment means nothing. I've seen what you for, okay? Just go down. I wish we had Barry too, you know? Wish we had Barry in the movies like we did in the game. Right? Him actually being capable. I don't know. I have not played the first game. Yeah. And this is why I put like 50 bullets into one body. Because I need you dead. Okay? There's dead and then there's dead. Maybe get like a Jill sandwich. I don't know. That was one of the jokes I know so much from from the first game. And it's like, why? Why was that the joke you guys went for? I'm still waiting for a laptop to play Primordialis. Then my life will be complete. Also, I hope you get one soon. Because I know that you have been talking about that game and how excited you are. And I think it'd be really cool to get it. Hold on. I saw that there was a comment. It's deleted. Thought I saw something that was deleted. Then my life would be complete. I was playing Underdogs VR. It's like a mech fighting game. I recommend it. Ooh. See, I've been looking for more VR games because I'm trying to find room and space to be able to play my VR because I own it, so I might as well. I mean, it's right there. It'll be fun to play my VR again. I miss it. Be back in a sec. Oh, no worries. Take your time. We're not going anywhere. Can I go this way? And like later on, Avoli would be in this troubling situation because he does have people who cares for and how he cannot let the Brights get to them. That's why you gotta stay aware. You got to stay on the ball to make sure that you protect what needs to be protected. Wait, is that head? Okay, that head's already splattered open. Love that. We're not gonna talk about why they're broken apart already. Nope, 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 nope. Like, you're dead dead. How did you even get up? I don't think that was my footsteps. How did you even get out here? People just wandering around and then dying from the infection? There's a mild language, but overall the movement, the physics, and the storyline is 10 out of 10. Ooh, okay. I was playing under... Oh, okay. See, my biggest thing when it comes to VR games is that certain ones that are really fluid have made me a little motion sick in the past, and it's like, I have to sit down. When they're a little janky, my body is able to handle it really, really well. But the moment that there's a lot of fluid motion that kind of feels like you're actually moving, that is where my stomach and my mind are like, this is a lot to take in. I also like that you've been recently uploading videos showing how we apparently should not bring back dinosaurs. I don't accept such concerns. I mean, in truth, it'd be cool if we got dinosaurs, but at the very least, can we not bring back the carnivores? I could do without the carnivores. That would rip us apart if they got a little too out of hand. Like working in Ravenswood Lab, you should always be cautious of what you're working with because at the end of the day, they aren't from this planet. Very true. And like Everman doesn't mean to be a jerk. He's thoroughly stressed 24/7. He hates the brights because they're just inherently creepy. Yeah, we shall. We don't have to bring back the carnivores. All I ask is that everybody at any kind of lab that deals with anything, use your brain. That's all I want. Okay? Just be smart. I don't like that. Something got dragged. We shall, we do. No, we don't need to. I'm just saying. Do it. Do it. Do it. No balls! You're pushing on both doors. No, no, no. No, no. Even those knees. See? I hate this place. I hate this place with a burning passion. If you bring back the T-Rex, I volunteered my... Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to respond to that one, Carnage. We don't need any of them. That's the... Did I... Was that necessary? Can I attach that to my good old gun right here? No? Well, that sucks. Oh, hey. I guess that was necessary. I do need that. Carry on, Carlos. Carry on. As long as nothing springs up, I'm A-okay over here. I can't get back over. For peace of mind. What kind of peace of mind do T-Rexes and Utah Raptors and any kind of dromaeosaur and theropods bring? I don't like the fact that brights can throw hands, though, Liam. I don't like that. I don't know why, but I need a dinosaur horror game where you went in a facility lab and have to complete tasks. Have we not had that yet? I feel like we've had that. I want to say that there's a game like that out there. I feel like there's got to be one, right? It's more of a hand-moving thing. Think of it like boxing, but you're a 10-ton robot fighting in the arena when the world has collapsed and you're fighting to survive while fighting robots and other humans. That sounds fire. See, at that point, I know that there's a VR Gundam game out there, and so that's where I'm like, I want that. I want to play and be in a Gundam. Great contribution. What contribution do the carnivores of the prehistoric age do anything? Dino Crisis was like that, kind of. Yeah, it was kind of. I wouldn't say that was outright, because I immediately thought, like, well, Dino Crisis. But it wasn't super like that, was it? I wouldn't say that. Like, maybe similar in some ways, but not. Because, again, Dino Crisis was also very much like, it was very much like Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. Can I just... How? How does that work? How do these bullets just not break the glass? Oh, I don't know if you've seen Sagan Hawk's dinosaur game video, but I need a game like that. I will have to look that up afterwards. I mean, what's worse, evil dinos who hate humans or fleshing alien snails? I would be more worried about dinos that actually have a hatred towards people. I'm not gonna lie, I would be very afraid of that. If you find a dino that just for some reason hates humans, you've now found a dinosaur that is, well, at that point now you got Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. Oh, yeah, that's kind of terrifying. Hurts to know we will never truly know what they look like, and their true appearance will never be able. Yeah, no, that's the thing. All we can do is determine through theories and conjecture and simulations to be like, oh, this is what we think they look like, but we'll never fully know what they look like. That's sad. Like, we can simulate it all we want, but it's not gonna be the real deal. Ooh. Ooh, yes, please, because I have actually found quite a few things that I would not mind putting away. So we're going to put you away, we're going to store you, we're going to store you. I need to find a tape that I can play in that. I'm assuming we have to find Dr. Bard's voice. Like, on a tape for that. I think 2 was more so like that, but it was more arcade. Oh, okay. I never played 2 growing up. I now own the second game through Steam, so I very much will be checking it out. I don't see the problem, to be honest. You don't see the problem? You don't see the problem with bringing back dinosaurs? You don't see the problem? We've got like 7 movies proving why that's a bad idea. Well, just spread salt everywhere for the snails. I mean, might as well. Might as well. Except for the fact that Liam snails like salt. Should draw what a bright looks like when they're killed. They look so stupid when they're dead. Yeah, that way we actually have evidence that they can in fact be killed. There's an old dinosaur game called Escape Triassic Hall, and OMG, it was broken as heck. It was like an analog horror game with how broken it was, but it was loved. I don't think I played that one. I don't think I've even seen anything about that one. So, again, I'm going to have to do some deep dives into some more dinosaur games. My favorite trope is people drawing how real animals look like when they're drawn like dinosaurs, flesh on bones. Yeah, no. It's, again, because all we have is theories to go off of. That's the biggest thing. Ooh, mac and cheese and dino nuggies is a bomb meal. I'll send you a video. You can't get it anymore. Ooh, please. Please do send me a video. That sucks. That's where I mean eBay is great for that, because then it's, haha, joke's on you. I will find all these old games. Because we got a file here. Admitted over 20 mystery illness patients. Patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering, delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. Possible infection. Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have got to contain this chaos. And this is why in zombie horror, I would not want to be at a hospital. Because of the fact that you still have people operating in the realm of this is logic. This is not going to happen. We can save these people. And then you have an outbreak of well over, possibly 1,000, depending on how big your hospital is, of over 1,000 infected, all within one area. And if you are not infected in that place, have fun escaping that. That is why I would not want to go to a hospital in any kind of zombie or infection-based horror scenario. It is just asking for pain and misery. I mean, breads can be killed, but only by meteorite dust and comets. Well, time to get some meteorite dust. Yes, I wanted to send it. Yes, send it. If you can post it in the Discord, please post it in the Discord, Gigante. Fun fact, in the original JP, the T-Rex enclosure had a large moat surrounding the fence. The only problem is that they raised one section for the feeder so people could see it better. Yeah, that was the thing. Because that's where people forget. Because it was like, why is it that the car's falling off in this section, but the T-Rex is there? Think about how it was built. Comprehension. Logic. Let's use those. I didn't fully explore over here. And I hate it because I know I'm going to open this place where zombies were pushing through. And I'm going to have to deal with that. And I don't want to. Let's not jump through that again. Nope. I sent it in reactions. Love that. Thank you so much. It's kind of shocking how bright fangs can extend. Yeah, you've kind of designed your alien snails in such an intricate and fun, creepy way. I love it. So have you seen it from the first reaction? Yeah. Another fun fact, if you put a T-Rex's enclosure in a pit, the T-Rex can't climb out. That's where you're just looking down. You have the ability to look down at the thing. That's what you do for all the carnivores. Like, if we're going to bring back the carnivores, at least put them in a pit where you can view them. They will still get fed, but not get at the general public. On the topic of school trip, we were in a German city called Greifswald. We were overnight in Jugendorf. I'm not going to attempt, because I don't want to butcher it terribly. But that's cool. That sounds fun. It's always nice when you get to go on field trips for school and you actually are leaving the city. If you bite me, I'm going to have problems. Oh, there we go. Come on, come get some. Oh, look at you. Now you're out. Yeah, you want that? No, you don't. You... Anything should die from being shot in the crotch. Rexy's original enclosure was a pit. Yeah, and then they created an area where she could freaking walk up. I think I know of what happened to the missing tape of Dr. B. His research assistant took it. One of my patients saw Abbott remove something from a locker in the nurse's station and walk toward the treatment room. I'll try to sneak in and look during the night shift. You should just stay cool and keep doing your job. I don't care how important Dr. B is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I won't let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an a-hole and will get his day in court. Okay, so you guys decide to mess with stuff that you shouldn't have. Awesome. My favorite dinosaur is an Acrocanthosaurus. Where did that one go? They added it to Ark Survival Ascended. Everybody keeps telling me to play Ark, and I very much want to check it out. It looks like it'll be a good time. Just so much chaos and fun. Wait. You're not on the side, are you? No? Okay. One of my favorite dinosaurs is the Yiki. I'm gonna have to look that up because it kind of almost sounds familiar, but I don't think I recognize it. I'm not forming an image in my head, so I don't know for sure if I've seen it. Just make sure. And like in my series, there'd be some things that might upset people because the Brights does feed on anything, no matter if you're, yeah. I mean, if you look at Jurassic Park, it literally had the compies eating a child near the beginning of the book. And that scene has been made so much because of just how haunting it is. Can you please play Unknown Tapes? Oh, it's on my list. It is on my list of games to play. I will definitely be checking out Unknown Tapes. Yeah, so much undead. So much undead. The only confirmed down to fly without feathers. Oh. Hey, Emma! Welcome, no problem. Thank you so much for 15 months. Yeah, it's been 15 months of chaotic fun. Where's the time gone, though? No problem. That's crazy. It's good to see you, too. Welcome back. Yeah, I know. We've had a bit of ups and downs trying to stream lately. Had mouth issues last week, and then also wasn't able to actually stream last week. Or the week before that, sorry. That's just my opinion, though. Oh, no. No worries. What's your favorite dinosaurs from each species? Did you actually play Fear of Reptiles? I did. I do have... for members at the moment, they're able to view it because it is one of the videos that is available to view early. So my video of Fear of Reptiles will be up. I can't remember if it's going to be tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but it will be up. To answer all of them. I mean, dinosaurs are awesome. Again, my favorite dinosaurs are T-Rex, Carnotaurus, Spinosaurus, and Triceratops. I should draw the Brights POV and what they see. It's kind of similar to it. Yes, please. Let's see how that view looks. All members, every species. Well, yeah, I mean, every species is fantastic. Even, you know, the ones that want to rip us all apart. Because why not? I will just shoot you in the head repeatedly because I need you to stay dead. Oh, gosh. Okay, so now we gotta go down the other way. Which... Nope, not that way. Hey man, you gotta take care of yourself. Hope you're doing better. Yeah, it's been a wild ride watching this channel grow very rapidly. Congrats on... Thank you so much. Yes, it is insane. Hit 40k and then already hitting 41. I'm like, oh my gosh. If it keeps going at this pace, like, I think 50k would be within reach in a few months, which is nuts to think about. But yeah, I appreciate you being here for those 15 months. No problem. Okay, you know what? Dinokiris, however you want to pronounce it. I mean, they're so fuzzy. They are adorable. They are cute. You know, I'll give you that one. My favorite dinosaur is the mate. How have we not seen the mate be used more and more in dinosaur horror? I feel like it fits. I feel like that dinosaur in particular really fits the horror scene as a whole. We're gonna store you. Like, the mate would be used so good and could really be such an ominous and threatening presence. That dinosaur needs to be featured in the next Jurassic World movie for sure. I will try to make it make sense because their eyes are light bulbs, and a lot of scientists are like, how do they see? Well, we'll find a way. We'll find a way to find out. It's an honor to be part of your journey. Hey, appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here oh so much. I don't know if you guys are actually... Okay, so... Crap. Liquors? Oh my gosh. You guys have been torn apart. Terrible arms, Dinosaur Swift deserve better. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of dinosaurs that Jurassic World really could have shown, especially in Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired of the hybrids and the mutants. Like, just focus on the dinosaurs. We tried, I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them, so we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant. All we were left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. So, I'm assuming that these are all the doctors and nurses that were killed. That's terrifying. ID cards are not to be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. As per our security measures, all employees must store their ID card in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. The key to the locker room has gone missing. The last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Got it. Until it is recovered, we'll keep a spare key here in the office. Please stop by administration at the end of your shift to borrow it. Well, I don't even see that key, so... Got it now. And also, I already killed all the undead. Right, so there's no more in this area at all. Everything's fine. Anything in there? Anything in there? Anything in there? Flashbang's nice. Anything in there? Ah! Fudge me! Mother. Oh! Woo! Woo! Ooh, you got me good with that. Oh, boy. Bringing dinosaurs back would be a rabbit hole. You make one species, then you would have to make a predator to keep them in check. Then you will need another species to keep the predators in check. It just starts compiling. and compounding, and it becomes complex, and then eventually everything's out of order. We've thrown the entire animal kingdom into a freaking tornado. I also like to point out that Professor Brent Bensworth is a good person. He's just very strict within the facility that was handed down to him, and it is his job to make sure his employees are fit for this job. It might be a plot twist as well in the series later. We love plot twists. We also love it when people are very strict because they want the job to go well. I want to have a crocodilian preserve. I'm going to let you have that because I would be so afraid. I've always been in constant fear every time I've gone to see my wife down in Florida that I will see one of those big old suckers, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm like thinking how to introduce this new infection. You don't have to worry about and stress over it so much. Like, definitely take your time. Don't want to beat your head in so much. Sometimes it's nice to take a pause and take in, like, researching different methods of how to play into those kind of things. That's where I like, because when I've written short stories in the past and written out poems, this is why I love reading books, is because it helps inspire me and really helps me to be like, okay, so I can cut out this descriptions. I can really chisel away at this. So I don't have to be super descriptive. Like, and that's where you can take in other forms of media to really help shape how you want to make your story flesh itself out as you write it. Will you play The Lost Wild when it comes out? I want to say that I've... Yes, it is on my wish list. It is definitely a game that I want to check out for sure. It is one I think I saw a preview for, and I was like, yeah, no, that's going to be fun. I did also check out another demo for another dinosaur survival game today that I will edit and try to put up very quickly because, again, with me going away, I try to make sure I have a whole bunch of videos to go up while I'm gone. Which I think with this game that I checked out today, it's very promising. Time to watch on phone and fall asleep. All right, Scarecrow. Let me put you to sleep. Sorry. Good Lord, what happened? I got jump scared. Swift, may I repeat that need to watch Casual Geographics video on crocodilians. It'd be my honorable first guess. I feel like I'm going to get a ticket in a P.O. box. I'd be like, you know why you're getting this. I'd be like, oh boy. It'd be rude if I didn't go. I might make a broadcast vid for that like I did with the emergency alert or something. Do it. Do it. Just all of a sudden, suddenly out of nowhere, now we have this brand new issue. Also, I can't believe... No problem. How dare you give the 50? Stop it. Stop it. I don't even have any poems at the moment. Hold on. Let me see. Can I go find any of my old poems? I don't even know where I put any of those anymore. I know at one point I had... Because for me, I also like turning... when I was dealing with, like, stress, depression, and anxiety, and I like kind of putting that into... like a word vomit of sorts. Wait, do I still have it in my notes, maybe? Do I have any of the poems I used to write from way back when? Because now I pour a lot more of my creative writing and all that. I put a lot of that into D&D. Okay, so this is one of the poems I wrote, and this was, like, years ago. I would probably refine it now, but it's like, you come like a thief in the night with teeth ready to bite. You seek me out when I'm alone, buzzing over my head like a drone. You continue with your poking and prodding, leaving my brain to feel like it's rotting. You cause me to overthink, making my mouth yearn for a drink. I feel completely suffocated, cut off, and isolated. I just wish to be free. I just wish to be me. Now it's pretty much about, like, I wrote that poem literally, I think at midnight, because I was dealing with anxiety, and I was just like, this is how I can get it out. It's just how I deal with it. So, yeah. There's a poem from Swift. Also, I can't believe you gave 50! What the frig? I shall never stop it. I can't believe you've done this. Stop. Stop it. Stop with the madness. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, no problem. When I catch you... Oh, when I catch you? An infection is based on something that happens in nature as well as being inspired by a film. Are we talking like the Last of Us infection? Because that's just rude. That is just horrible and rude. I can't believe you would do that. How dare these brights eat my friends? How dare they eat my family? How dare they? Thanks for reading that. You are welcome. That's it. I'm sending 50. What? What the frick, Gigante? You might have deleted that comment on YouTube. OBS is still holding that comment. I could see it. I could see it. Don't you dare say nothing. Better frickin' not. I'm never gonna stop. You'll have to ban me. Well, I don't want to do that. I appreciate people in this community. I don't think I mean I've only had to ban I think a few people just because there was a lot of toxicity, both in chat and out of chat, and I was like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that kind of crap. I don't need this. I've never really banned people because I'm very much about like I want to give second chances. I'm all about, you know, wanting to forgive people and be like, okay, but if you start pushing me, I'm gonna get a little pissy and be like, all right, now you're done. So if it's gonna fight me, no problem. Geographics video is called "Why This Is the Scariest Predator of All Time." All right, bet. What the fudge? Going to sleep now. Better drink my water. Good night. Yes, please drink your water. Get your water now. What the fudge? Ooh, all I heard and I got scared. I have been traumatized by no problem. But you have yourself a wonderful night, Evo. Hopefully we will see you in the next stream and the next video. You have yourself a wonderful evening. No, it's not based on the fungi, thank God. Thank you so much for the 5 months, though, David. Welcome. How are you doing? It's been, yeah, it's almost been half a year. That's crazy. Dang. Also, how are you doing? Who's going to fight? I'm going to fight. Because you gave 50. Why are you giving 50? I'll send you 200 to fly down here and fight me about it. Whereabouts down are we talking about? Like, are we talking about down in the States? Because I'll be in the States next week. Like, pull up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't hurt me. Oh, hey, hunters. Oh, God. I don't want to deal with this. Something way worse. Oh, no. JK, please give peace a chance. Always peace. I will always give peace a chance. Poor Swift. So traumatized. I really am. I literally heard that, and my thought was, no problem. Stop it. I'm doing good considering it's... Man, go to sleep. Why are people up so late and watching the stream? Just go to sleep. Do y'all not like sleep? Thank you for subscribing, Victor Stebbings. Welcome to the community. It's pretty chill. It's pretty weird. It's pretty vibey. But overall, it's pretty weird. But we hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. Hunter, no. Texas. Oh, going to Texas will be so much fun. Getting some actual real Texas barbecue. Oh, that'd be perfect. I'm a pacifist. I don't fight anyone. I don't like having conflict. It's very rare that I do conflict, but if I do, it's obviously that big old thing of, you've pushed me to this point, and I'm not happy. Because I get very shaky and emotional. I'm like, I'm not okay. Because I don't like being frustrated and angry. No, actually, good night, because it's in Germany, it's 1:33. Okay, yeah, good night, Evo. Go to sleep. Thank you for stopping by in the stream. Hopefully we'll see you in another stream soon. I got a couple good spots for barbecue. I'm gonna take you up on that offer. What the fudge? No problem! I'd love to give a quick shout and thank you to No Problem for the 5 gifted. However, when I find you, ooh, ooh. Thank you for the 5 gifted, though, once more. How freaking dare you? I can't believe you've done this. I'll sleep when I'm no longer breathing. Why? Why do people not want to drink their water and get a good night's rest? Like, do I have to find you all and tuck you on the bed and be like, go to sleep, and just, like, mummify you in there and just tuck the sheets in underneath? I'm gonna do what I did to my son when he was a baby and just turn you all into burritos and be like, go to sleep. It sucks having anger issues. That's the thing, like, I just get very emotional, my heart starts racing, I'm like, I'm not okay, because I don't want to be in this situation, and you're putting me in this situation. It's where years ago I worked at a pawn shop, and I had people be very in your face and aggressive, and I'm like, I can't work here anymore. It overall was not a terrible job, it was just day in and day out of getting yelled at. It was like, can't. Also, as a Night Lord player, I pick my fights where I know I can win. That's so true. You got to pick the ones that you actually know are a go-to victory. Also, yes, if you just got a gifted membership from No Problem. Yes. Big old W2, no problem. However, I'm going to find you, no problem for that. Welcome to the channel, every now gift members. Yes! With the fact that you are getting memberships, for those that have gotten it, you now get some fun old perks like emotes, getting to view videos a few days early. And I'm also trying to come up with new and fun and interesting ways to do that. I've had people ask me in the past, like, would I ever do a member-only stream? And I'm going to say this right now, no, probably not anytime soon. I feel like hanging out on stream is really fun, and to do that for members only at this current time, it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, I love streaming and I love hanging out with people and just inviting people in. If we ever were to do that, I don't know what the circumstances would really be for me to do that, so I'm not too sure. I'm in the UK, you're welcome to try. Oh, that's such a long flight. That's such a long flight. I barely survived a 5-hour flight from Calgary down to Atlanta. Like, that is, oh my gosh, being on a plane for 5 hours and then being on a plane for 8 hours going across the waters. Oh! No, I'm not doing that. Bro's being the dad we need. I appreciate that. When you find me, we're going to have a civilized conversation. We really are. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and I'm going to talk to you like, so why do you feel the need to do this? That will be what happens, no problem. When I finally confront you, I'll just walk up to you and be like, why? Just tell me why. I'm hungry, but I can't eat until after dinner. All I want is barbecue chips. Ooh. Ooh, croissants are so good. Croissant. Yes, the emotes are really fun, and I keep on trying to think up new ones to get made, and yeah, it's really fun. I was a prison guard, man. I loved it, but it does wear you down being in a hostile environment all the time. It really does. Having people be in your face and treating you in such a way, it kind of makes you eventually go home, and you have to battle through the words that they throw at you. The environment that puts you in, it makes you almost cold in a way. And I started to become very cold to people, and I didn't like that person I was becoming. And because I also had to, like, go home, and I was just like, I don't like being mean to people in such a way, because you kind of have to at certain positions, in certain jobs, you have to be really aggressive back. Because if you give an inch, people will take a mile. And that's the sucky part. I never got it, unfortunately, but congrats to those who did. Let's see, can we just completely do randomize right now? Can we just completely do random? Can we just, like, completely see if we do a random thing right now? I'm just seeing. Well, if I hang out with you too, sir, I think it's a good idea to keep the stream open for everyone. Yes. Yes, for sure. That is where I see that a lot bigger creators do member-only streams, and it's like, okay, I can kind of understand, because when you are a person that can start a live stream and immediately you have 10,000 plus people in, and sometimes those people are just spamming nonstop things that are irritating, you're kind of like, I don't want to see this anymore. I'm kind of done seeing this. I don't want to deal with that. Also, in my series, I was debating to either draw my characters or use IRL photos, but I didn't because I didn't want to insert actual people and stuff. No, it's so fair. I've noticed in a lot of analog horror that people do tend to take stock images off of Google, and then they'll just put like a black bar over faces, obviously to give it like, oh, we can't show you this identity. So, I've noticed that. Man, I love me some bland or buttered biscuits. Ooh, buttered biscuits that are warm? Perfect. I'll be at the airport with a thermos of British tea and plenty of biscuits. Please welcome me. I would love to actually try an official cup of British tea. I think that would be so phenomenal. Also, Swift, that just reminded me you are allowed to use the sticker I made for you to use for your server. Alright, beautiful, cool. Love that. I will look into that later. And, because I have to put that in, like, a PNG format for sure. The one I'm talking about is the bright being like, I saw you talking about us or something. Yes. Yes, I have to put that in, like, a PNG style format for it to be fully used on YouTube. Hello, Raphael! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! It has been a minute, obviously, since getting to talk with a lot of you guys, so I apologize. Just had some issues. The 1 week, couldn't get OBS to work, and then also had health issues last week, so that really need to be taken care of. Why can't we hype your videos? You should be able to on mobile. You should be able to hype my videos. I know it won't allow me to do it myself because, you know, obviously it's me. Because I know... I don't think I turned off anything for hype. Hold on, let me see. I don't think I've done anything that would have turned off hype. Yeah, it's not showing for me. Hold on, let me go to one of my YouTube friends' videos really quick. Because I've seen it on before for hyping their stuff, so I just want to make sure. Oh, wait, what the heck? Where'd the hype stuff go? Did they take away the ability to be able to hype up videos? That kind of sucks. That was a great way to, like, get a lot of, like, community engagement and get people to be part of the channel. I don't know. Maybe they just took that away. I had to leave the PC for a minute to stop laughing for what you said 10 minutes ago. Well, what did I say? I'm pretty sure I made you laugh like 10 minutes ago. I really appreciate that, but now I'm like, what did I say 10 minutes ago? This has been a long chat section. I apologize. This is the thing, like, when I do gaming streams, I get so engrossed in wanting to hang out and talk to people. That's the thing. And then we end up taking forever to get through games. And you're allowed to sponsor. It is the intros, teehee. Okay. Good, you. I'm glad you're doing well. I've been better. You know, I just have an injured mouth because I had to get a tooth removed. Because he isn't hype enough. Well, I feel like my body internally is like I'm constantly hyped a lot. So, you know. You're so popular. I don't know if I would say... I've been getting to feel like... Because I've seen a lot more people saying that they look forward to my reactions and my takes on things. So I definitely feel like there's a little bit more recognition that way. But I don't know. My biggest thing is, like, I never want to let myself get an ego and think that I'm bigger than I actually am. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm a person. I'm me. I really don't need to look in the mirror and be like, hey, I'm all that. No, I'm not all that. I'm just a dude who really likes horror, Godzilla, dinosaurs, and making people laugh. That's what I enjoy doing. My chat got deleted. All I said, you need to watch the video I popped in reaction. Bet. Bet. Oh, that thing about if you found me, we would have a civilized conversation. You sitting me down with the coffee and only asking, why do you feel the need to do... Oh, okay. I thought, was it that? Oogie boogie, the brights are gonna get you. No, not the brights. I spelled that so wrong. Oh no, it's all good. It's so good. My crocodilian sanctuary ever becomes reality, so if be the first guest. I don't want to go to the crocodilian preserve, though. What'd you put in reactions? Because I know a couple things got put in. No one can find the scripted dinosaur. Why when the Australian president is... Oh, okay. I will definitely check these out. Also, HA brights do kind of sound like the facehuggers. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to unpause, because I don't want to face you. Oh, what is with your face? What is with your face? How'd you take a full mag?
Jesus Christ.
This feels like a job now for the Problem Solver 3000, which I don't have. That's a Hunter Beta? Good to know. I hate it here. I think there are monsters in here. There are definitely monsters in here. There's definitely monsters in here that I don't want to take part in. Oh, headcanon. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so where... Now I gotta deal with this crap. Man, being in this hospital sucks. This place is horrible. We're gonna store you. I'm gonna take you. I need the problem solver. I'm taking the problem solver. It is oldie but goodie. I hate this place. Oh, by the way, these guys can instant kill you. I'm sorry, what? Looking like that Cloverfield Carnage Keeper, did you really just say that? I don't like the fact that these guys can instant kill me. I would have various species, American alligators, caiman, saltwater crocodiles, Nile crocodile. Why would you have that many? Why? What about you, Swift? Do you have any headcanons for my series? I don't think I've formed any yet. I think that as it goes on, I'll probably be like, oh, this means this. No, it doesn't. It means it to me. Definitely think that as it goes on, I'll probably be able to form some more of that. Okay, so that, yeah, it takes me there. Because why? Like, I need a legit good reason for this, good sir. I'm sorry, I'm taking the problem solver. Yeah, if they get close enough, they can nom nom. Oh, that's not good. I mean, that's how I am when I get near a bucket of fried chicken. But, like, dude, seriously? I hate it here. I hate it here. And the fact that I can't even crouch. That's kind of upsetting. Thank God there's not a door right away right there. Can they still break weapons as well? I don't want them to break weapons. Because. Oh God, why? Go away. I don't want to deal with this. I just really don't. I'm not in the mood to deal with your guys' shenanigans. I don't believe so. They can also turn invisible. What? I feel like I got real loud. I forgot everything about the Problem Solver 2000. Thank goodness that you have that with you. Right? It's a handy dandy tool that should never ever be forsaken. I don't want to enter that room. Also, keep in mind, the 5th video, the second pick has a pick that has noticeable cover that made me want to be upset, so please try to ignore it. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I don't want to go in that room. I really don't. Take that, good sir! Behold the monster! Mother... Oh, the heart. I'm fine. You're taking too long reloading. Ooh. That's a good time to play the Swift Panic for sure. But yeah, shotgun and non-modded is best friend. Shotgun in any situation is just always a go-to. Oh, my voice. They couldn't RE1. That's scary. I hate that. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, God. I hope everyone remembers that this is, in fact, my first time playing this. So, this is legitimately terrifying. Haha. Do I need to play that? I don't care. I'm gonna play it when I'm able to get inside that freaking room. Except watch me not be able to actually get inside there because I found the wrong tape. Wait, I don't really need to head back that way, do I? No, I don't. Behold, the monster gets up close. Hi. Behold, a grown man weeping with... That was literally me. Break off! Oh, they're so fast. No, we're going down. We're going down, down, and a merry-go-round, and we're going down, swinging. Better back the frick up. I think I just destroyed my voice a little bit with all that shouting. And I did try my best to make the edited photos with the bright straw in it as realistic as possible, which we appreciate. It's your best effort, which no one can ask for anything more than that. In Outbreak, they could insta-kill and break weapons. I wasn't sure if they could do that here. I know the scissor worms and vertigo could camo, but that's insane. I would love to find Resident Evil Outbreak, because I think that would be so much fun to try out. You have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Wesker? No! No, I freaking do not! Did you, or are you going to play Claire's Route? I did, actually. I did play that. And, in all my Resident Evil 2 streams, I went through, both Leon and Claire's routes. And they were really fun. I like both. Heck, I might even throw some monitor lizard species in my sanctuary as well. Why are you doing this, Ryan? Can I just simply ask why? I would just like to know why. What enjoyment do you get out of doing this? Oh, that's a lot. And just like that, there's no more issues. See how the problems are solving themselves? Where did you guys even come from, by the way? Like, I just gotta ask. Because. It's always just because, huh? Bro's gonna come to my house and be like, so about the snails, and then gets jumped by a 40-pound pit bull. I will give the pit bull all the scritches. All the scritches. Is there anything weird in here? Is there just handgun ammo? Assault rifle ammo? Okay. RE lost items. To all employees, we've been inundated with reports of lost items. If you find something and it is unclear who it belongs to, do not take it home. Please deposit in the nurse's station safe. The combination is 9 clockwise, 3 clockwise. Thank you for your cooperation. 9 clockwise and then 3. Okay. That's a lot of grenades. Good lord. I mean, I'll take the hand. He is doing it because Steve Irwin taught him to do it. I mean, you know what? Fair. For the love of the game. For the love of the game, and I gotta respect that. How I dispose it. You know what? Fair. Fair. Currently working on Claire's second run for RE2. I've done both of Leon's and her first. Oh, okay. Wait, are the... I mean, in the remake, are they different? Because I know in the original game, you could play both routes very differently. You know, there's nothing but weird stuff in here. I don't like this hospital. You think they have any Jello cups or those little juices in the fridge? Time to go on a raid for the snacks in this hospital. The Jello in the hospital, you cannot tell me, does not smack. It really does. Okay, maybe we should play this. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Which I'm not really sure what was the point of going in there? If not just to get the combination. The best distraction for the Brights is with human food. Imagine a vegan feed it some lettuce, you get so pissed. No, I'm giving, if I see a Bright, I'm giving it a steak. My dog Olive is staring at me while I'm eating dino nuggets. She wants... Give her just a half of a dino nugget. Because I don't really want to have to be cleaning up the mess. You know what? That's so fair. I'll say I can't eat Jello without fruit in it. I don't think I've ever actually really had Jello with fruit in it. If you run at me, I will get pissed. Better back up. I don't trust them not to fall through the glass.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were.
The first runs are near identical with some differences. The second runs are quite a bit different. Okay.
I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course.
Golly, he's a tool. He's kind of an a-hole. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. No.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Are you kidding me? Seriously? Well, that's cool, though. I like that in the original. They had some key differences between playthroughs. Can I help you? Like, I'm bringing my own kitchen for human food. I want food. I'm gonna have some tacos tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. A steak is a good choice. A steak is always a good choice. So the crocodilians and monitors will be the disposal crew. It's simply honest. It's simple, honestly. Okay, you know what? I see that you're coming in together. As long as nothing is perchance going to break out, I might visit. I bet Nikolai or whoever shot. Yeah, that's who I'm going with. Dear Dr. Bard, it's my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th at the Central Hotel, where we will be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new special medical zone. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief of Police Brian Irons, gross, and other distinguished members of our community. The Orient Restaurant at the Central Hotel, second floor. We will be honored if you joined us. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for that new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We've booked a suite for the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? You know what? You got what you got. You got what you got. Even though you could have helped me, you got what you got. I did not want to... I wish I did not read that last entry. That was horrible to read. That was gross. Oh, look at here. Greg, I know you're watching the news. This virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail, and it's not for my family, not for my ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have got to get me the heck out of here now, without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon. Why am I not able to read? Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here with UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, which should sound pretty chaste after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time is running out. Oh, you people are horrible.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground.
Well, time to go underground.
But those sons of bitches in the board, they want to destroy it.
Why have you develop it?
The world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Well, that's when he heard someone coming in. Why have you developed a vaccine to only want to destroy it?
God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway.
He's looking at the badge on his shoulder.
Fuck!
Ow, those monitors back then were something else, dude. Punching one, that's gonna hurt. Anyway, going to head to bed as it's nearly 1 a.m. now. Have a great stream, and I'll catch you next time. Stream earlier, dang it. I'm sorry! I'm trying! Okay, I'm trying to figure out better and earlier times for people that are way overseas and in very different time zones, okay? But you go have yourself a wonderful night, and thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you being here, David. Bryce is fighting over a steak, and then they burp as they tear it apart, even eat part of the bone. And that's where you just start laying out tons of steaks. Good night, David. And you are the first honorable guest to go in. I'm going in the stands. I'm not going in the actual enclosures with these things, Ryan. I want that to be perfectly clear. I'm going in the stands, watching from a very safe distance. It's amazing this was all started with a flower. Right? Like, all of that because it was just one man's obsession with a flower. My dog's still looking at me even after I gave her half a nugget because she wants more, Liam. Justice for the pizza Jill didn't finish. I would have devoured that thing. That would have been my energy for the night. The enclosures will have elevated wood walkways through each enclosure with rails obviously allowing for safe and easy viewing and feeding. Why so many periods? Why so many dots? Brian? Well, to be fair, look at how much damage came from the poppy. It's not possible, and that's the scary part. Yeah, it's wild when you really start to go down the lore rabbit hole of Resident Evil, of how things have started out. It's insane. It's actually crazy, and I love how lore-filled this game series is. We appreciate when you're able to stream for us, Swift. We know that it is actually very stressful to be a YouTuber and a streamer. it has its moments of where it's not super stressful. There's definitely anxiety that can come with it, which I feel like it's now being talked about a little bit more of what it's actually like to do content online and how anxiety inducing it can be, because especially when you deal with negativity, thankfully I haven't had to deal with tons and tons and tons of people being very hateful towards me, which is nice. It's kind of cool. At the same time, I'm like, why am I not pissing people off? Why are people not angry at me? And then I'm like, it's dinosaurs. How can you get angry at dinosaurs? You really can't. No reason at all. I don't trust that, Ryan. I feel like you have a reason for them to be feeding. It's definitely the purple tube. It's definitely the purple tube.
Hang tight.
I just posted the pic. Yes, don't worry about it. It ain't for you. Then what are you feeding to the crocodiles?
I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
What are you feeding to the crocodiles? Hmm?
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
He's not wrong. He's really not wrong about that. Ow! Frick! Off! Go away! Bad kitty. Not gonna lie, I don't feel fine. Dinosaurs, yes, but also yourself. Well, I really appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Don't run, don't run, don't let nothing run at me. Don't run, don't run, don't nothing run at me. Oh, that's right, I killed a lot of you in here. No more hunters, right? Right, no more hunters? Nothing bad's gonna happen? Anyway, monsters nibbling on you. I don't like it.
Okay, Joe.
I don't like it. She don't sound okay. And you're a good person overall. Well, I really appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, guys. Fish, fresh chicken, maybe some lamb chops on special occasions. Oh, okay. So that's where you go from your farm, Ryan, to the enclosure. You know what? I see the mind working. You're making the food. Don't worry, Jill. I got you. I got you. Carlos would never let his super cop die. Do you have any ideas of what might happen in the series later on? Mass outbreak. Mass takeover of the Brights in the Ravenswood lab. And then when all hope seems lost, finally being able to get meteorite dust and actually taking them down. That's my theory. Oh. Whew. You look tired.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens.
Oh, the TV still
Contagion
work?
spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On
Oh.
October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test.
Would you have rational thought in this situation?
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit?
No.
Fuck. Here they come.
Yeah, you led them here.
Sit tight. I got this.
I got this.
Better grab.
I love how it says defend Jill and then it immediately goes from rifle to rocket launcher. Oh, she'll be defended. Really, to me, your reactions are hilarious and I can rewatch your videos and still enjoy them. It's cool to watch a genuine person and not a character. Well, I appreciate that. I know that there was probably a time when I first started doing YouTube, I tried to put on a little bit more of a persona, and then I was like, I'm just going to be me because it's so tiresome trying to be something you're not. And so that's where people have like their YouTube voice, their streamer voice. And for me, I'm like, this is what you're getting. Yes, I have my different voices, but that's just like, that's stuff I even do in person with my friends and family. Just because, like, that's just my mannerisms. I even have other friends who will literally do that. I'm like, man, just be yourself. You don't have to put on the fake, way too overly charismatic and enthusiastic voice. You could just be yourself, and it's fine. I'm high. Please ignore seemingly random messages. Oh, it's all good. It is all good, Gigante. Smiles at the screen after hearing about that. Why are you smiling about that? Also, welcome, Brent! Welcome to the community! It's pretty weird, it's pretty vibey, it's pretty chill, it's pretty cool. But overall, it's pretty weird. But we hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. And once again, thank you for subscribing and joining the community. I work for Umbrella. We deny any and all discussions of an outbreak. There has been a gas leak. Thank you for your understanding and discretion, Umbrella Corporation. That is why we're bombing the city, just for a gas leak, okay? We're just trying to get rid of it so the gas does not seep into the air and get at everything and make things toxic. That is why we're bombing it. Don't worry. Okay. Along with rodents, quails, and the wabbits. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. As long as you're not feeding people! And you're actually being transparent about things. We're good, Ryan. Also, comments can be very loyal to those who take care of them. Well, it's time to befriend a comment. Bovine hearts, pig feet, beef kidneys. You've really thought this through. Also, thank you for stopping by, Ryan. You go enjoy your dinner. Enjoy it, and hopefully we will see you in the next stream. Yes, we really are the good guys. Yeah, sure. Umbrella's okay. Sure, Umbrella's all right. Your gas leak made my dog eat the neighbor. Please advise.
Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Oh, there is.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
I agree.
How do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Of course, you gotta start from the bottom, huh? You're making a lot of racket. You led them over here, T. You did this to me.
Now the fun shit.
Hey, guys. Have you had fun yet? Anybody order a Big Mac? No? Well, you're getting the Big Me! Anybody getting in? You're not allowed in. You're not allowed in. Oh, fudge! Oh, fudge me! They're just suddenly exploding after dying. Should I be worried about that? Is that contagious? Does that happen to anybody? Just spontaneous combustion and blowing up the blood? No, we're not gonna talk about that? Okay, cool. Great. Love that for me. No one wants to talk about these problems. That's okay. You guys are really taking your time getting in here. I just want you to know. I hate you. You better back the frig up. I'll electrocute you and blow you up all at the same time. It's not a fun combination. It's really wild. It's an insane combination. Would 10 out of 10 not recommend. You will not feel your face when I'm with you. I couldn't resist the joke. I'm sorry. It was right there. It's electrifying! You're dead, right? Just making sure. Are you done? Wait, do I need this for anything? Do I need the detonator for anything? At what point do the really big problems start showing up, like the hunters?
Oh, come on.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
It must be somewhere.
Oh, you suck. That's not cool. That's not cool, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. Power's back on. Do your thing. Do your thing. I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I dare you. Okay, they're really starting to try to pour in now. Should I be concerned? I didn't say you could get up. Also, they're actually going down in just a few hits. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna need you to not. Just simply not. Faster? Like, a lot faster. Like, they're really charging in. I mean, I'm not really worried. Would you be worried if you were me in this situation right now and you just had an endless amount of bullets? light them up. It's fine. Yeah, I'm having a great old time. Yeah, just powwow with the folks, you know. We're just having a good old time, you know. No one's worried. No one's scared. I mean, we're a little scared, but not that scared. Yes, I did use a launcher at close range, and it was beautiful. I did, and I didn't even take any blowback. It's perfect. Okay, shouldn't have any more problems, right? Oh, that's a lie. Or I can just do that. Sure. You know what? Hold out until the explosion? Bet, say less. Like, what do you mean? Have you seen what I'm doing? T, please. Please. This is child's play. I don't like how they just suddenly show up. I think I saw people saying that this was actually not one of their favorite scenes and scenarios in this. And I can actually understand why. I was about to say, did we not blow that up in such a way that it was going to actually work?
Carlos, you all right?
But it did.
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Yes, I am. All is well. Back, sorry, I had to help that. Oh no, you are all good, Doug. Comments are usually pretty chill until they feel threatened or upset or agitated. Okay, that's fair.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
We did find a cure.
Ballsy motherfucker.
And it's all underground. It's all underground. Back, sorry, I had to help Dad. All good, Doug. Explosions are a slow Tuesday for me. They really are. Quick scoping with infinite rocket launcher. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Ah, America. What a question I've had. Why is liquor so hard to kill when their brain is exposed? I don't know. That's such a good question.
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
I call lies. This is a bad dream. Yeah, this is definitely a nightmare. How any of you all have not come out of the city with horrible trauma?
It's the only way.
How none of you have horrible PTSD and just non-stop nightmares, I will never know. Because if I survived this, I don't think I could.
Where am I? What's going on?
But yeah, liquor should be really easy to kill and take out. That's gotta hurt. That's definitely gotta hurt. Also, I'd like to add some characters in my series.
The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
Just the heated knife on her back. I love it. Did you use a launcher at close range on one zombie? I did. Also, I'd like to add some characters in my series, some side, some main, and some, or just some of those people that die just for the sake of the series, and I felt like it. I'll say that's fair. You gotta sometimes add some characters, then be around for a couple episodes, and then they're just taken out. Just gotta show that people are not off limits. Absolute cinema, 100% pure cinema. Timing. Run, Carlos, save your haircut. That whole area should have collapsed. It really should. From all of the rockets and that explosion, everything in that main area should be gone. Just without a doubt, obliterated. They really do have plot armor. It is insane how much they have plot armor. We must applaud them. Okay, so because I had to deal with freaking Nemesis and got attacked. I completely forgot how to dodge. Wait, is that a whole new gun? Ooh. A burst model.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high.
Oh, I'm aware.
I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So is she.
So am I.
Yes! That's right, Jill.
Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital.
Oh, don't worry.
I lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Awesome! Oh, he's a professional. He can do this. And yet he has not been radioing in. Uh-huh. Sure. W for plot armor. We love the plot armor. We love it indeed. Carlos is a hero. That haircut makes him invincible. That haircut is a hero in itself. That haircut is a character in itself. Should I have left the first aid kit for her to pick up? No? That's fine. You're giving me a whole lot of red herbs when I don't have a whole lot of green to mix with it. I left a lot of death in my wake. None of you should be moving, right? Jill giving bro a side eye. Are you sure? Are you sure? The haircut is the unspoken true hero. It really is. It is the main character. It is the reason we are all here. Leon could never. I need war pigs playing in the background. Generals gathered in their masses. Just like, no, I'm sorry. If you hand me a rifle and a rocket launcher, I need that in my ears constantly. I'd be like, yes. Yes. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Funny how you recognize that. Funny how she recognized that. Is the way underground around here? Is there... You would think in this lab where he locked himself away that there would have been some kind of secret entrance. Then again, Bard probably would have gone that way, right? You would think. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge, but what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What is going on? A lot of chaos. Leon wishes he had that haircut. Ooh, are we gonna start a war right now? Do you just quote Black Sabbath? Also, I'd like to mention that breads can control their way inside of their shells. That's insane. Yeah, rip to a rock legend. Yes, he did. He was a legend. A rock legend? Oh, fudge me. Bye. No! Ugh. You were not supposed to come out of there. That was not supposed to happen. I'm the only one that's allowed to open doors around here. Where'd you even come from in this room, dude? I really shouldn't have taken all the green herbs that were around here. I'm recognizing now that I should have probably left something for Jill. Oh, that's not a big friendly frog. I know it wants to hug me, but I don't want that hug. I really don't. I'm kind of good without that hug. Imagine you fed a bright with so much steak it gets a fat tummy and just gets into a food coma. Well, that now allows me to leave. That allows me to get away. Okay, so where... Okay, so that's to the outside. So, a reminder, pick up things. Do I really need to? Do I really need to pick up things? Alright, we'll go pick up the flashbangs, because those could probably help. It's just big and fat. That's fine. That's fine. Just have a big and fat alien snail that cannot hurt me. Do you really need not to, though? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I am such a hoarder when it comes to the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games. I have a problem, because I will just hoard items upon items upon items. It's ridiculous. So don't speak to that side of me. Don't do it. I'm just bringing out the problem solver in case, you know, Nemesis shows up again. Or a hunter shows up. Just making sure. I see a body. I'm putting it down. Okay, where the frick am I going, dude? Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, so where am I meant to be going? Simple lock. Yeah. Was I not meant to go this way this entire time? Was I not meant to backtrack? This is where, in videos, I get to cut out the fact that I make the mistakes like this, and it's just like, shut up, no one talk about it. You might need that green herb, it might be crucial to your success. Don't do that to me. You can't see, Swift Edge. You can't see me. Like, how freaking dare you? Was I seriously not supposed to go that way the entire time? I said, wait. No, wait, hold on. Because we have that entire way, but that's blocked. So I gotta find a way to get in. Yeah, because reception, makeshift room. No, what am I doing? Good lord, what am I doing? Am I okay? Am I feeling okay? I don't think I'm feeling okay. Okay, I had my fun. You continue to wish to do it. No, it's all good. It is all good. I should make a little vid of what it was like in the medieval times with a specific snail that Swift was so sad about being extinct. Yes, please. I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, so... It's because that entire area was cut off. Maybe this is actually the area we're supposed to go? The Nebulous had Swift in tears. I was a little sad, yeah. Oh no, I know it's all good, spirits. No problem. Don't even worry. I know it is. It is all good. See, I love it when my community is able to tease me back, like in fun ways and not. They're like, "You're such a loser," and be like, "Ow, that kind of hurt." But no, I love it when the jokes are flying. I repeat what I said in previous streams. There should be no such thing as a locked door with the problem solver. Yeah, no, this is legit. This is legit the truth. How is there any problems when I've got the problem solver 2000?
Oh, this must be the way underground.
Yeah, I'm so glad I checked the map after finding the actual map. I'm also so glad that there's no freaking hunters around here. Love that for me. Anything around here to grab? No? Great, cool. We're going down. And we're going down swinging. Is Nemesis gonna show up? Like, seriously, this should just eradicate a lot of walls and a lot of doors. I know you like to joke. Yes, I do. I really do. I love these remakes with the originals, man. I'll never forget getting one of the first copies of that was at our game card shop. That was like $19.99. Holy crap. Oh yeah, no, I remember seeing...
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
When they're told not to go into certain ways and take certain doors, it's really easy to not know about these things. That's the sucky part. You know, I remember one of my older brothers playing the original on his, I think it was PS1, or it might have been PS2. And yeah, no, he would tell me constantly, like, don't look, you're gonna get scared if you keep looking. And I would keep watching like an idiot, and then I got scared. Honestly, Resident Evil is what led to me having a big fear of zombies as a kid. I could watch vampires, I could watch werewolves and other stuff, but zombies, no. It was just that fear of being surrounded and devoured. Hunters will be hunted. I become the hunter. I don't think I really need to put anything away. I think I got enough space for whatever comes my way. Elevator notice. We've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm, gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse and use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Okay, so obviously we know that there's going to be power issues. Oh, I got space, baby. I got space. I got tons of space. I'm saving a lot. No enemies yet, which is kind of concerning. Oh, there we go. Hi, Nikolai. How's it going? I see you in there. Oh, that's sad. I was kind of hoping. No? Really? Nothing? We're not going to talk to Nikolai? See how he's doing? Awesome.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity.
Well, thank you.
But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you, dude. I'm going to find you, and when I do... Pop, pop. Oh, come on. Right next to me. Oh, what is wrong with you? Why do you look so messed up? Yeah, that's a no. That's an immediate no. There will be karma in this series later on. Karma does not have an age limit, FYI. Oh, that's terrifying. That's a big space for a big fight, maybe. Right? You'd think that it would have just thrown me a Nemesis fight right there, because there's no way we're done with that, right? Or maybe you'll be gracious and nice. That's pick one: Super Nintendo game, Super Mario World, or Donkey Kong Country. Super Mario World. Super Mario World. I never got really into Donkey Kong. Like, majority of what I had growing up around me for like a lot of Nintendo games was Mario. Not a lot of Donkey Kong. Which is sad, because Donkey Kong is fun, but that's where I would be like, yeah, I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with my good old Mario. Now, does that shut off the power for that? Nope, looks like we can still use that. Oh, we should recognize those containers, because they had those in the Ark in Resident Evil Requiem. So they're just transporting the zombies. That's okay. It's not, but, you know, I'm just saying that to help myself feel better. Bright's be like, oh crap, did we eat your toddler? It's your fault anyway. Oh, they were yum-yums. That's so messed up. No! Not the Poochie! Not the Poochie! Oh, come on. No, 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 no. I don't have a knife. I do have a knife, actually. That's lying. I have a knife. Why did I put a knife in you? I have my knife. Like, why didn't I stab? Hello, Totally Lysandra! It's been a minute since we've seen you in stream, and it's also been a minute since I have streamed, because, you know, I had compounding issues. That would be a hard choice. It is a hard choice, because there's a lot of great Nintendo games. But how are you, Lysandra? How are you doing today? Okay, I need to get over there. Also, I don't like the fact that now I just getting to deal with tons and tons of power outages. So much fun. Love Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. 3 wasn't very good. Again, I never got to play with a lot of those. I sadly never got to do much of that. I feel like Nikolai doesn't want me going certain ways. Get out of my way. I'm not dealing with this.
A dead end. No, wait.
Oh, Jill, there's no such thing as a dead end in these games. The developers would never allow that. Because this isn't based in reality. Of where I could simply just climb through a lot of the shelves. Or climb over the boxes. You silly goose. Literally just got off work. It was a stressful day. Oh, no, that's not good. We do not enjoy those. We do not enjoy those at all. Those kinds of days do, in fact, suck. A lot. There's nothing behind me, right? I did such a bad job of checking the corner. Put some freaking clothes on! Give me those knees! And just to make sure. Listen, you gotta play it safe. But I'm so sorry you had such a stressful day. That's never fun. I should probably use that to get over there. I never played 3, but 1 was my favorite. I need to maybe find the old Donkey Kong games. We'll see if I can find them. We do have a few secondhand stores that do specialize in some really old games. So maybe I can find them that way. Would be pretty fun, though. Can I... Yeah, now we're cooking. Rates are so mean, keep that in mind. Oh, I'm keeping it in mind. Trust. Trust me. I'm well aware that you have created a creature, Liam. That's not very nice, and that must be destroyed. I beg your finest pardon. Of course. I think Nikolai is literally pressing buttons over there. And I would greatly appreciate it if he stopped. That is all. Okay, so we got fuse number 2. Oh, okay, so that's 1. I need to get fuse number 2. You gonna blow open? Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, it's one of you guys. Problem Solver 2000, solving all problems since the year 2000. Listen, it's been solving problems a lot longer than that. We just don't talk about it because we feel like the motto is just very snazzy. Why are you asking questions? Go use it. Why are we sitting here talking about it? Just go use the problem solver. You know you like it. Okay, so now I probably have to find... Yeah, because this is probably going to lead back. What was that? Employee memo. Okay, so this is just listing all of their transfers of all the undead. Love that. Love that. They're awesome, Swift. I will definitely keep an eye out and see if I can find them. And maybe find some old consoles to use them for. It'd be so much fun if I can. I'll only press this button, this one, and this one, and this one. He's literally doing that. I think that's literally what Nikolai is doing. And it's working! It's working a little too freaking well. We don't ever talk about the problem solver. Oh my gosh, Gigante! Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Remember guys, it's only a war crime if you lose. I mean, Canada won the wars and we got a lot of conditions. We got a lot of like, yeah, don't do this anymore. This is bad. This is horrible. Canada is the reason why we have the Geneva Convention. Our troops did a lot of terrible things back, way back when. Oh, now you're no longer there? You freaking wuss? Fight me like a man! Oh, now you're all moving? Now you're all not moving. Today I've made plans to build a built-in TV table for board games and D&D. Oh, that sounds amazing. We will construct the thing itself. We'll build the table so the TV becomes its surface with the protective layer, which is that's a big need. You definitely need that for sure. The most nicest species would be in the series is the black hole, since they just don't want to be near you, which that's fair because I don't want to be near them. In all honesty. So I'm gonna go with that one was 3. This one was 2, and then this one is 1. Boom. I don't know if they actually needed a specific order. Generate convention, more like Geneva suggestion. Respect to my Canadian neighbors for laying the groundwork for Geneva. Listen.
Shit, he got away.
We saw the war, and our boys back then were like, we winning. By any means. But sir, what about the by any means? Infiltrated RC. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observe 5 RPD officers engaging a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at university. Diverted pack, including K9 to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon. Will make first attempt at dawn. Is this Nikolai literally jotting down notes? I think so, and that's disturbing. This is literally his battle notes. Oh, Canada.
Joe.
Tyrell.
You made it!
I got through. They're willing to negotiate.
Love that.
They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if,
Of
we
course.
can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
Well, that's
How long do we have?
a little difficult.
Hours, maybe.
Oh gosh. We will use small 6-button controller boxes for controllers. Yeah, like, why not? Like, why the frick not?
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
I don't think we're going to, because I think Nikolai is going to destroy the vaccine. I feel like that's his task right now, is getting rid of it. And I am also worried.
Sure
How did he get wounded?
Stop and do what?
I'm not sure, and I'm worried.
All right, let's get this done.
He could have also hit a wall, because, you know, maybe an infect pushed him up against and he was able to fight it off. I don't know for certain. But I'm worried about our boy here. Oh, I was right to be worried. How the frick did you get in here?
Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
This thing is collecting bodies. Woo! Is that door even gonna hold it? Also, I'd like to add, if you accidentally swallow some bright eggs and you have no idea, you are so screwed. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. I'll be very careful of my eating sushi at that point. Couldn't remember. I'm not too sure. Doesn't really, I mean, he didn't really say, and it doesn't matter now because he's dead. He's dead. Okay, well, I definitely can't go that way. Yeah, that's very locked. Oh, there's a reason why the bullets won't hit you, is because you're not undead, so they don't care. Hey, save area. Oh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save here. We're actually going to end it here because I can actually feel there's some slight irritation in my mouth happening, so I definitely need to go and take some Tylenol and probably get a freezer pack on that before I do much else. But thank you all so much for spending time with me and coming back in stream. It's nice to get back into it and spend time with you guys because I missed it. Again, last week had stuff happen and couldn't really stream because of this. And then also the week before that, then we literally started having complications, which sucks. It was the absolute worst. But I am so glad to be back, and I will definitely be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish up Resident Evil 3 tomorrow, because I know Subnautica 2 releases tomorrow as well, and I would very much love to play that. Who knows, maybe we'll go from Resident Evil 3 to checking out Subnautica and jumping into that and seeing what that's like. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you go and enjoy the video that was up today, and maybe if you didn't see any of the videos that were uploaded earlier this week, I can't talk, because this is starting to get to me now. So I'm just going to say, you know what, thank you for being here. Before I give like the whole thing, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time. Love you all so very much, and I'll see you all. I'm done. I can't because of this. Bye. Oh, God.